The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 121 pounds, I.K.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into a action-packed edition of Tuesday Night Rage on YouTube TV, brought to you by Lucio. Hot Dog's the All-American Hot Dog here tonight, and we have the Island Boy, Ike Ono, making his way down to the ring as he'll go one-on-one tonight with Amir. Welcome to the telecast. I'm Chad Cattleman alongside this man, the OG. OG, welcome into the booth. How the heck are you, my friend?
Well, I just know it's Tuesday. My blood pressure's up, and that just means one thing. It's go time.
From Queens, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Amir.
Well, here comes Amir. This man right here, an iron-born superstar, ladies and gentlemen, ready to make his entrance down to the ring. And, well, this man lately has been, excuse me, he has been kind of everywhere trying to make statements that he belongs in a title picture, whether that's the United States Championship, whether that is in the Dynasty Championship picture, or even the X Division Championship, which actually next we have that matchup coming up for you. But he's here to make a statement tonight against Ike Ono. Of course, Ike Ono all fired up tonight as well, as always, trying to get things going as he has the same demeanor as Amir, thinks he's a champion and within good reason. And back and forth we go here in the program, and we are taking the early advantage over this man known as Amir. But Amir, as soon as I say that, gets back up to his vertical base quickly and gets back on the offense here. So back and forth we go here in this matchup. And of course, give a big shout out going out to Angela watching in the East Coast. And another one going out to John out in South Carolina here tonight. Action-packed Rage here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And OG, what are your thoughts tonight after the announcement of Bane saying that he is going to retire in just about 2 weeks' time at the pay-per-view? And a cover right here from Amir, one, and a kick out.
Well, I do know one thing. He is going to have a short farewell tour. And we have talked to GM Thorne, and he has agreed to let Bane into the telecast this Thursday night on Ryan, as Bane has handpicked his final 4 opponents. And, of course, he challenged El Patron to his retirement match. We'll see how that one goes down. Will Patron enter the call for their retirement match?
Right you are, because he has not been on the program for, it's been a while since Patron's been here on the program, and rumors have swirled that Patron had stepped away for a little bit due to some personal issues, and we'll have to find out if Patron will exactly accept that call. We don't know if it'll be tonight. We don't know if it'll be next week, but Patron, he is put on notice, and we'll find out. As right there, Amir gets taken down with a big shot to the head right there. 1, 2, and I thought that was it, but a 2.5.
And that was a close one right there, but this opening matchup has been pretty damn good in the early goings.
It really has, and now a slam right there from Ike Ono. Could he be looking for the high-flying move right here?
It's time to hang 10
He connects right there, OG, and this could be it right here. 1, 2, and another kick out, another near fall right here by that man. And the matchup, well, of course, does continue here on the program. And now Amir getting some speed right here, and he takes down Ike with a particular unorthodox move right there. Now up to the second rope here. He's going to fly. Oh, and a big punch right there. That could have been a super Ironborn punch right there from the middle rope. 1, 2, and another kick out. The matchup goes on here on Tuesday nights. And now Amir. Uh-oh, German suplex right here from Ike. Could it be a ripcord knee? Ripcord clothesline connects instead. And Ike now telling Amir to get up to his vertical base here. Let's see. Oh, and he goes for the kick right there, but Amir intercepts him. And now taking him to the center of the ring right here. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Oh, and Amir now going for the axe kick. Oh, no, it's not an axe kick. It's a takedown. Big takedown by Amir. Could this be it right here? 1, 2, and not enough. And another kick out, and the matchup does, well, sound like a broken record, but it does continue here tonight. And shockwaves going through the locker room and the WFA world here, universe, as Bane saying that he's going to retire here. He's done all that he could do here except for the United States Championship, but nonetheless, a storied career and a future Hall of Famer in my book.
They got that right, and Heike Ono now taking down. Oh, look at this now. Roll up, roll up.
Has them right here. 1, and a kick out. Been a back and forth bout here tonight. Ike now on the top rope here, but Amir catches him and he throws him down right there.
Looks like Ike was going to go for that forearm, but nothing there now. Has him again, another shot of the backside.
Oh, he went for the Faymaster off the springboard, but nobody home, and now Amir. Oh, this could be devastating right here. Power slam, but Ike goes to the outside. What a back and forth we have here tonight. Oh, and a big roundhouse kick on the outside. And we do give a big shout out to Wesley Figgs watching in Chicago, Illinois here tonight. Of course, Wes Douglas has a matchup later on tonight. No false count anywhere tonight against John Coffin. So also big shout out going out to TJ watching in South Carolina as well.
We don't know where the hell Josh Monson's been. He checks in like the Easter Bunny once a year.
There's that big kick from the top, and it hits Amir, but it's not a false count anywhere matchup. This is a traditional style matchup here tonight. Only way to win is inside the squared circle here. And now look at this. Ike now giving a little hula dance right there, trying to get into the head of Amir. He didn't like that one bit, and he takes him down right there.
Kind of give him a noogie right there, if you ask me.
Now gets back up to the vertical, not vertical base, but back into the ring right here. Irish whip from Ike. And a big knee to the solar plexus. Oh, and a big shot to the back of the head right there. Could this be it right here? He may need to hang 10 one more time, and that's exactly where he's going, OG.
Oh, but Amir's back up. And he's about to launch him, but Ike fights him off like a piñata.
Big kick off the top right there. Ike now, could this be it? Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and another kick out. Another near fall right here in this matchup. And now Ike, excuse me, got a little frog in my throat. And now look at this now. Amir going for broke again. Oh, he connects right there. Hook of the leg for the victory. 1, 2, and 3. Amir picks up a big one versus the big kahuna himself, Ike Ono, here tonight.
What a matchup between these two men right here. I mean, man, it has been back and forth, and what a banger of a matchup. Bonafide barn burner, if you ask me. This one was a pretty good one. Could have been the start of a good rivalry right here. I thought the hang 10 was going to be enough, and then the ironborn punch from the middle rope right here. Didn't get much of the wind in there like the Iron Man students get, but it's still effective from that middle rope. And it was back and forth on the inside to the outside. Big kick right there from Amir. I thought Ike had him right there, but it wasn't enough. But right here was the beginning of the end. Had him and just completely destroyed Ike for the cover and the win.
Here is your winner,
Amir wins it tonight. Don't go nowhere. Buckle in your seats. The X Division Championship will be next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Extreme Championship.
All right, we're back on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as the X Division Championship will be decided tonight, and here he comes. From the streets of Maryland, or the Nightmare on Perry Street, however you want to put it, this man right here making his way down to the ring, and Sinister Perry, no stranger to this championship. Actually, no stranger to any championship. If I'm not mistaken, Archive Jones, you can correct me where I'm standing. I believe he's held every championship there is to hold in the world of WFA. I don't remember about the United States Championship, but I do know that he's held numerous championships. He was an inaugural heavyweight champion of WFA. He was the Riot champion, the television champion, tag team champion. Never held the Dynasty Championship. I know that for a fact. And now we get ready for the X Division champion, newly crowned Big Jax. Of course, Big Jax winning that championship last week, defeating DeAndre Otunga, who held that championship for about 5 or 6 weeks. And now Big Jax looking to climb on top of stay on top of the mountain, if you will. And of course, the longest reigning X Division champion was Amir. I don't have the stats of how long he had it, but it was a pretty good amount of time. But right now, Big Jax in the ring now, ready for his first title defense, the X Division champion, and it came on the night that he was brought back to Tuesday Night Rage in a trade, sending TC Moore. But right now, we'll show you that X Division championship on your screen. We'll go down to ringside as the ring announcer is ready and standing by.
Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sinister Michael Perry. And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 329 pounds, the Worldwide Extreme Champion, Big Jax.
All right, there's the announcements of these two men right here, and well, we get ready
There's the championship on your screen to see. And all right, we're ready to go here. And we are off and running. Perry versus Jax. Don't even remember the last time these two men got into it with each other, or if they've ever fought before. We're not the best statisticians here on the program, but nonetheless, should be an exciting matchup.
We're tying up for sure, and we want to give a big shout out to Perry and his new tent down in Landover, Maryland.
Jax taking it to Perry, the starting of this matchup, and I don't remember the last time Perry got manhandled the way he did right there. And again, the strength of Big Jax right here, the little brother of El Patron. And look at this now again, test of strengths. Going out to the outside. Oh, and a nice takedown right there by Perry. And now Perry up to his, got some momentum going in his corner right here. Look at this. Oh, and a face buster right there. And a big super kick from behind. And look at Perry now with a deadlift military press slam right here. And, well, he's going to drop Jax like a bad habit, as Johnny Baez would say.
Because, oh, look at this. Double boot to the face, but the boot of Perry was a little bit longer. And now running power slam by the Sinister Monster.
Looking to get the title 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here on the program. Perry versus Jax.
Looks like he's picking his nose right there. He did. He flicked a booger out of his nose right there.
And now look at this. Ankle lock, but Jax was in the... Yeah, he was hooked in that rope right there, so not even a chance at a submission right there by Senator Perry. And now he's going to pick him up right here. Stun gun coming. And oh, he dumps him to the outside, right in front of our table right here. I thought he might have crashed right into there, OG.
Well, that would have been a gun because there was nowhere for me to go. Look at Perry now. Elbow drop from the top right there. That'll put a dent in your hook for sure.
Oh, but look at this takedown right here from Big Jax right here. Not taking it one bit. And, oh, a nice jumping neck breaker right there by Jax. And going up to the ring here.
It's going up to the top rope. Don't do it, Jax.
He might have to because Perry already in the ring. And Perry now with an Irish whip right here. Big boot might be coming. Goes underneath and leapfrog Jones. And, oh, he went for that roundhouse kick. Nobody home. And Jax ran right into a fist of Perry. And what is this here? Could be a... Looking for the roundhouse kick again. Nobody home. And I don't believe any big man should be doing a roundhouse kick like that, Perry. But if you want to waste your time and miss twice, then that's your business. But now in the corner with Jax, shoulder thrust to the back of his shoulder. And oh, look at this now. Perry going up to the top rope here. What the hell is this?
I don't know what this is. It could be a power bomb. The way he's set up, and it is power bomb from the top rope, and Jax is broken in half.
Could be able to champion 1, 2, and a kick out. See the 2s in the air right there. Of course, that was made famous by Hector Hernandez, the 2.5s. That's what the 2 stands for. Now Big Jax has him up right here. Death Valley Driver coming. Oh, it's not. It's the Bullhorn. Bullhorn connects right there. This could set up the next one. The Sorry Miss Jackson, but Perry hit him a bad way right here, and he drops him.
I don't even know if he could pick up Perry for a Sorry Miss Jackson.
We'll find out. And home for another suplex is Jax. And oh, look at the strength of Jax right here. Hang time on Perry.
Timbo!
Really? You have to bring up that reference.
Well, I mean, it's like a big-ass tree falling down. What do you say, Timber?
And right now we say, sorry, Miss Jackson. That one connects right there. Hook of the leg to retain the championship. 1, 2, and oh, I thought that was it, but Perry still has a little bit of life left in him.
If this was a video game, it'd be a cheat code.
Crowd here saying fight forever as we are tonight in Long Beach, California for Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucio Hot Dogs. Look at Perry.
He's giving him swimming lessons. Do the dog pedal, Perry. Do the dog pedal.
Jack doesn't know which way to go. Finally gets the leg of Perry, and he pulls it out.
I didn't even know he was a chiropractor.
Perry getting up to his vertical base again. Jack's on the move. Irish whip right here. Let's see. Goes underneath, and leapfrog Jones. Couple of strikes, and he's going for the cover here. I don't think this is enough, but we'll see. 1, 2 to retain, and 3, and that's it. Big Jax retains.
Looks like he hit him right in the jugular right there.
Well, might have been. Back and forth matchup we had here tonight. Perry with that devastating elbow from the top rope. Was not enough, and then back and forth we went at Jax right here with a big bullhorn.
That was a solid smack right there by him. There it is right there, the timber, one more time. Look at that hang time. Look like a big old redwood falling. Timber!
And right here he set him up. Sorry, Miss Jackson. And that spelled the beginning of the end for the challenger Perry. And Jax able to put him away and retain his championship. So the first defense is successful for Big Jax. But the women are up next. Television Championship up next. Be right back with more Tuesday Night Rage right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Television Championship.
All right, Peggy Sue at ringside. Here comes the new television champion, the woman that defeated Peggy Sue last week here on the program. And it was a shock to all of us, and it's still a shock today. Suki's been with us for a couple of years now, and, well, she is the champion of television.
The champion of television and the YouTube variety, because, well, basic cable went down the pipes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was the longest subscriber of cable TV, and they pulled the plug on me, and they said, that's it, pack it up. You're going to come out with some new gear.
Suki now at ringside, and this should be a great one. We'll take you and show you the television championship on your screen and go down to ringside. Mike Rome standing by.
Introducing the challenger from El Salvador, Perry and her opponent from Japan, the Worldwide Television Champion, Suzuki.
All right, the announcements have been made. There's the two competitors for this television championship, and then we are off and running in this one. Oh, big kick right there to start things off for Peggy Sue, and the challenger taking advantage early.
Oh, and there's that big kick right there.
Now a scoop slam right here from Peggy Sue on Suki, and I talked to Lucha earlier in the backstage area, and he said that Peggy Sue was so upset about losing that championship that there was no mischief this week.
Oh, that's big time if there's no mischief.
Now Suki trying to get back in the ring now, and look at this, little tightrope walking right there, and a big drop kick to the face of Peggy Sue, and down she goes. Couple of kicks right there to the head of the challenger. Couple of kicks right there to the hand. And now Suki trying to set up something right there. She picks her up, but Peggy Sue gets down and clubs her from behind. That'll get you out there. And back and forth we go again. Peggy Sue now, look at this. Big bomb right there from Peggy. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue on the program. Long Beach saying fight forever here tonight. Don't know if we have forever, OG.
Well, we have as long as you want to do there, Chad.
Peggy suing from an axe handle from the top rope and nothing doing. Now Suki now in the corner, but gets countered again. Peggy Sue on the move here. Another big slam coming from the challenger, former television champion who lost her championship last week to that woman right there. Here's a rematch. So Peggy Sue has to win this matchup. If not, she's done for. And a nice German off of the rebound right there.
I don't know what she's cooking right here, but let's see. Could be time for the Ghostface Killer.
And she has her. Big running power bomb right there, and down goes Suki, the champion.
Oh, she's going up. Might be time for the senton, but no, she's going to wait for her to get up.
Missile drop kick misses right there, and Suki still trying to shake off the cobwebs right there. Peggy Sue just overshot her. Oh, look at this. A bulldog out of nowhere.
Hook of the leg, but he might not be enough.
1, 2, and a kick out. Now Suki going for the cover. Could she win this matchup? And, oh, she's going to go for the disarmer the way she beat Peggy Sue last week. Is she going to tap out? And she does not. Matchup does continue right here as we look at a different angle. And now look at this. The shots from Peggy Sue.
Oh, boy. She's going up, but she might be too far. Let's find out.
And elbow does connect. Peggy Sue now filling herself completely.
And a big boot to the outside.
Only way to win is inside the squared circle here tonight. Suki is out. Cannot change hands on a count out. So Peggy Sue perhaps trying to get her back in the ring now. Look at the electric chair coming.
Oh, Suki might be done for here, Chad. Hate to say it.
Oh, look at this. Insult to injury now. Has her the submission move. Trying to weaken her opponent here tonight, trying to win back the championship. Shoots Suki to the inside. This could be it right here, folks.
Oh, she's going up again. Let's see.
She overshot her the last time.
Oh, this time Suki knew it was coming and she able to counter.
Well, Peggy Sue now going for the big bomb. Tejana bomb connects right here. Rolls her up. 1, 2, and a kick out. Actually, it was called the riptide. Excuse me. I don't know what I was thinking right there. The riptide does connect. But Suki's still in this one.
Oh, look at this. She's angry. Picks her up by the throat and just tosses her.
Going up to the top rope one more time. Could this be a senton this time? Going for the big splash, and Suki able to move out of the way. The champion still has a chance here. Hook of the leg, 1. Well, roll up anyway. We do give a big shout out to Lucio watching down in Florida here tonight on the telecast. Oh, look at this. German with a bridge. 1, 2, and a kick out again. Big knee to the head right here. The champion trying to put down the challenger for a second straight week, but what a back and forth we've had. All of the matches here tonight have been absolute barn burners. And now, stun gun connects for Peggy Sue, and the big shots to the face right here. And Peggy Sue could be looking to set up the Ghostface Killer anytime soon to put down this champion, Suki, who defeated her last week for that championship. And, I mean, she is in a path of rage here tonight. And now look at this, a chin lock applied, but Suki able to get her leg on that rope and can not counter out, but able to just get out of that predicament right there. And oh, she was going to tie walk again, and now look at this. Peggy Sue has her up. What a shoulder breaker right there. And look at this. She's levitating on the 1, 2, and 3 in the damn game. Glitching out here tonight, but Peggy Sue, more importantly, gets back her championship after defeating Suki here tonight. The damn game up to no good again at the end, glitching out. Been a while since we've had one of them glitches here tonight. See the replays of this matchup, OG.
Yeah, they went at it pretty good. Well, should we call this a cat fight? But it was beyond a cat fight tonight. It was straight up bitchin' action.
These women put it on the line tonight, and we will have a trifecta next week. Winner take all matchup.
Here's your winner, and new worldwide television champion,
Peggy Sue wins it. Be right back with more right after this.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the United States Champion, Super Smooth MJ.
All right, here comes the United States Champion, the Hall of Famer, the Superfly, known as MJ Gunner, coming out here with the Gunner Dynasty. DeAndre Otunga, Tiffany Diaz, and the return of MJ Strongberg, who's mimicking once again Gunner with a cardboard championship. And tonight he'll go one-on-one against Lucio, so a rivalry that dates back to a long time, whether it's singles competition or in tag team action.
His opponent, representing Retribution from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Ghost, Psycho Lucchese. Oh!
There he comes, a two-time Hall of Famer, Lucio. Of course, inducted for his singles competition and also for one half of Goons to Goblins. I almost said Goons to Gods, as that's G2G Part 2, but nonetheless, this man right here, well-deserved to get that Hall of Fame induction 2 times in the same year. A former everything in this business. Tonight he'll face MJ Gunner in a one-on-one matchup, non-title matchup, and Lucio wanted this matchup to face Gunner in, well, not memory, he's not dead, but because of the way they treated Dave Danger, making him lose this championship to Gunner. Of course, Dave Danger is still out with injury, and reports show that he may be returning next week, but we'll have to find out. But that matchup is set for the pay-per-view. So tonight, Lucio fighting in Dave Danger's honor here tonight against MJ Gunner, and we're off and running here, non-title matchup. Gunner Dynasty at ringside, and now Lucio with a nice roll-up right here. One, and a roll-up from Gunner here. One. Two quick roll-ups and kickouts right here, and try to set the tone here tonight in this matchup. Lucio opened up them fisticuffs there on MJ Gunner. Of course, Gunner hates that 100%. Hey, who do you got in this matchup, OG?
Well, you know, I can't ever go against Gunner because as much as I hate that son of a gun, he's just too damn good.
What about Lucio? Lucio's good.
He's good. He's a two-time Hall of Famer, but, I mean, come on. Reason why he's not a champion right now.
And Strongberg's back as well. He was off in Japan a few weeks ago as him and Cam Finley put on one hell of a shit show, if I will say. And Mike throws a chair in there. Adrian Butler's going to throw it to the outside, and more hits to the head of MJ Gunner. As we do extend another big shout out going out to Lucio down in Florida, and a big shout out going out to our good friend Matt down in St. Louis. As always, doing his thing. And now pressure on that left knee applied right there by MJ Gunner by Lucio. And Lucio right there having a few words right there with MJ Strongberg.
Well, that damn Strongberg, I tell you what.
Oh, and a big boot right there takes out MJ Gunner, and now goes to the outside trying to reestablish some momentum here, trying to refocus himself, and I guess that worked. The distraction there by MJ Strongberg. And now Lucio, oh, look at this. Back body dropping the hardest part of the ring, and that one does indeed connect. Shot to the knee right there. And there's nothing that the Dynasty can do right there. If they touch Lucio, they could be a disqualification right there for their leader, MJ Gunner, and he would hate that 100%. He wants to be in the winner's circle by all means, and so they're going to let these guys fight. It'd be different if it was a false, well, not a false count anywhere, but no holds barred up to a 5 count now, and he throws him straight to the wolves right there, 7 count, and Lucio now counting with the referee here, and MJ Gunner telling the fans not to be booing, and Gunner gets back in the ring now. A couple of shots from behind, and a missile drop kick now. Look at the leg. Could this be it right here? 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup, of course, continued right here on Tuesday nights. Brought to you by Lucio Hot Dogs, the All-American Hot Dog. And the master of the Lucio Hot Dog in the ring right there, Lucio. And now look at this. Ankle lock on MJ Gunner. Could this be it right here for the champion? And he able to counter. Able to turn things around right here. And oh, look at this now. Head scissor takedown by the champion. Shot to the back right there. And moonsault from the middle rope here. We'll see what Gunner's thinking of right here. And a shot to the outside. Lucio is in trouble now, as we thought it was going to be all Lucio in this matchup, but Gunner able to turn it around late in this matchup. Now they're on the outside fighting. Somewhere you don't want to be with Lucio, who comes from Hell's Kitchen, New York. A very, I'm not going to say devious place, but a place where it is hard-nosed for damn sure. And now look at this, hook of the leg right here after that big shot on the outside. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. Lucio now, could he be looking for I'm not sure what he's looking for. MJ Gunner trying to run away right here and able to get a drop kick to the knee right there. And look at this. Goes for it right here, but referee is tied up over there with MJ Strongberg and not able to get the count, and the fans even said it was a 2 count, and it should have been a 3 count, and now MJ Gunner going up to the top rope right here. And we'll see what he's thinking of right here, sizing up Lucio here. 2 Hall of Famers going at it here tonight. And just a big bionic elbow from the top rope right here. Goes underneath, and nice Hurricane Run to takedown by that man. Now Lucio now sizing up MJ Strongberg. Could it be the Ghostface Killer? And there it is. Ghostface Killer connects. Gunner's been busted wide open. Hook of the leg right here. Could this be enough? 1, 2, and 3. And Lucio puts down Gunner in this matchup in honor of his good friend, his former MOB member. As the MOB is no longer active in either program. Back and forth we win in this matchup, and this could have been the main event here tonight, the way these guys fought. And at the end, it was Lucio with the 1, 2, and the 3. I thought that was the last clip right there, and there's a bionic elbow from the top right there. Lucio got hit hard right there. Then right here, MJ Strongberg might have cost him the matchup when he took off that turnbuckle. Then right here, caught him. Ghostface Killer connected. And that's all she wrote for MJ Gunner. 1, 2, and 3, and Lucio picks up a big victory in honor of Dave Danger here tonight. Will he come back next week? We'll have to find out, but Lucio, the 2-time Hall of Famer and the Ghostface Killer, is your winner here tonight. All right, we're back on the program as this is a rematch from last week, but this time Wes Douglas wanted a one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and we'll see Wes Douglas, the number 1 contender for that Dynasty Championship.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the future Wesley Douglas.
Wes Douglas making his way out here without his girlfriend Barbie. Barbie, of course, not coming out here because it's too damn dangerous to have her out here during this Falls Count Anywhere matchup, and somewhere Smoke has got to be watching.
Well, there's a tweet right there from him. It says, watching from West Smokebox, I mean Skybox, and Smoke emoji. So, Smoke infiltrating the Skybox. Well, Wes is down here fighting Coffin.
Makes you wonder where Barbie's at. And here comes Mr. Money Heist himself.
Retribution from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 324 pounds, the Grim Reaper.
John Coffin, the Grim Reaper himself. Mr. Money Heist, and they're here getting ready for this matchup here. And Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification in this matchup. These two men starting a little bit of a rivalry here. And I think he has bigger things to to worry about in Smoke, as Smoke defeated him for that Dynasty Championship, and now playing a little bit of mind games with Wes Douglas here tonight. And Wes trying to strike down Coffin, but to no avail. Now go to the corner now.
I'll tell you what, John Coffin might have it in the back tonight. Sorry, Wes, but Coffin just too much, too strong.
We did lose to Coffin last week, and now, look at this, rubbing the boot on the face of Coffin here, and then Coffin moves out of the way of the springboard and then goes for the big elbow, but nothing doing. Looks towering all the way back, but can't quite get him. And Wes Douglas again with another shot. This time he does go down. He uses a little bit more of that wind in that punch and able to get him down. And now back in the corner again, but a counter. And now going to the outside is Wes. And oh, look at this now. Coffin going for a back body suplex on the hardest part of the ring, right on top of the hot dog. And down he go to the outside. Remember, false count anywhere in this matchup. Big boot to the face and a cover here on the outside. One. Kick out at one on the outside and a big German. Oh, look at this. Didn't even go all the way back and just flipped him inside out. And now the big punches to the head right here from John Coffin to Wes Douglas here tonight. Trying to get the camera set up right. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, look at this. Coffin drop on the outside, but does not pin Wes just yet. Throws him into that barricade right there, the Rage barricade. And now Wes Douglas starting to come back just a little bit. And oh, look at this. Snap or tap here tonight. Lucio, though, not Lucio. I was reading the comments. Coffin not going to tap out quite yet. Look at the leg now. Adrian Butler has to jump over the steps right there. And not even a one count. Still turning in this matchup. And I'm surprised, OG, that there's no weapons being used yet.
No, not yet. They've been using each other as weapons, throwing each other across this damn arena. But I guarantee you that the first weapon used tonight might be a chair.
Well, it could be anything under that chair, and I mean underneath that ring, and I mean anything. We'll find out if OG is right and he's wrong.
That damn pinata stick. Oh, and he's been busted wide open on top of his... I don't even know if it's a good eye or not.
Can't really tell from this angle. And oh, a big knee. And this could be it for Coffin. 1, 2, and a kick out.
And it is above the good eye right there, Chad.
Sure is, and dangerous place to be right there if you're John Coffin, and he counters right there. A couple of strikes to the face, and Wes Douglas trying his best to put down John Coffin here tonight. And hell, if I'm Wes Douglas, I wouldn't try to be picking a fight with Wes Douglas. I mean, hell, he is the Mr. Money Heist. I mean, oh, look at this. A big power bomb right there. 1, 2, and a kick out. He is Mr. Money Heist, and what if he puts himself into that matchup after Smoke and Wes go at it this next pay-per-view? Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and I thought he had him right there. So I won't hear blabbering in my mouth.
I don't know, but Wes has him right in his tracks. And don't be giving John Coffin any ideas, you know?
Big knee to the head, and this could be it right here for Coffin. Wes might run away with this one. 1, 2, and 3, and Wes Douglas puts away Coffin in a false count anywhere matchup, getting retribution for his matchup last week when he lost to Coffin. And see the replays right there. And Wes had a game plan and knew exactly what was going on there. And we just got reports that that Barbie is being attacked in the backstage area by Kitty Adams. So I don't think Wes is aware right here as we're watching the replays of this matchup here. The big punch right there and the big knee to the face of Coffin, and it was already busted wide open. And
here is your winner,
Wes Douglas wins it, but now referee just told him that Barbie's been attacking the backstage area, and he's going to hightail it to the backstage area. We'll keep you more updated on that one as we come along here. All right, we're off and running. In this next matchup, as Bane will start his retirement tour here.
Making his way to the ring from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 262 pounds, Bane!
Well, Bane making his way down. He will have 5 appearances left here on the programming. This will be one of the first of the 5 as he has handpicked his opponents. We're going to miss Bane, and well, Bane started off as T. Piper, if you will, has transformed himself into Bane, and well, tonight he will face one of his old foes here tonight. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of the history from Piper, and if you're not aware, we do have a lot of notes here. And look at this, guys. It's the return of the legend himself. A Hall of Famer.
From Mumbai, India, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ace Man.
Oh my goodness, the return of the Ace Man, Chad. Ace Man is in the building. A Hall of Famer, a legend out of India. The Indian superhero, as he likes to call himself. And we're going to give a big shout out going out to DK all the way in India across the pond. And we do give our thoughts and prayers to you on that side of the pond, DK. Hope you guys are safe and well. But tonight, Ace Man enters the fray against Bane. The man that Bane defeated back in WWFD for his very first World Heavyweight Champion when he was known as T. Piper. The Golden Warrior himself, and well, tonight this man, the Ace Man, shocking WFA and the universe as he makes his triumphant return here tonight against Bane. This is awesome. I will say that. Throwback Jones on a Tuesday night. There's Bane. There is Ace Man, and we're off, and we're ready to go there, Chad. All right, here we go. And, oh, Bane looking for that big form that he does. But Ace Man able to move out of the way right here now. I mean, this is retro right here. Think about that. T. Piper beat Ace Man for his very first World Heavyweight Championship way back when. And now it's all coming full circle as Ace Man will be one of his last opponents before he retires at Island Bash in just a few weeks, or about a week and a half's time. So he will be on the program this Thursday night. And we'll see how that one goes. And big clothesline right there. And with, you know, he challenged Patron to be his very last opponent at the Island Bash, and of course we have not heard from Patron. But Patron has never backed down from a challenge, so it's more than not that he will accept that challenge, and we just got to hear from Patron now to see if he will accept. Oh, Ace-Man now with the ace kicks there. Ace kicks in the crowd here in Long Beach, California, loving every minute of it. Nobody knew that the Ace-Man was going to return tonight, except for Bane and Ace-Man. Look at the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Ace-Man with a super kick now, and now Bane going into the rope, trying to get up right here. And and a big shot right there from the Ace-Man. 1, 2, and another kick out. What a classic matchup here between these two. It goes up there with Flair and Steamboat, with Michaels and Hart. You pick the rivalry and it compares. And now Bane, look at this, going for a triangle deathlock right here. Ace-Man in trouble right here against his old foe, but look at the Ace-Man now. Goes up and takes him back down. Irish whip and Ace-Man. Oh, look at that. Samoan drop by the Ace-Man. Ace-Man all fired up here tonight. And DDT right there. Vintage Bane right there. Big shot to the knee right there by Ace-Man, and big DDT.
Who's going up? Headbutt Jones, and that connects right there. That's vintage Ace-Man right there.
And now look at this, Anaconda Vice from the Ace-Man, and Bane in a lot of trouble right there. He's going to tap out one last time to the Ace-Man, and what a matchup here. And both of these men are going to embrace here in the ring right there. What a rivalry between these two men, and Ace-Man and Bane going at it one last time here on Tuesday Night Rage. The history goes back all the way to WWFD, where T. Piper won his first championship, known as a Golden Warrior T. Piper, with his old move called the Warrior's Cry, as Brian Long and J.K. Smith, longtime announcers, legendary announcers. Of course, J.K. Smith, our GM here on WFA Tuesday nights, and big shout out to Jamar Chambers, and also big shout out to Terrence Piper, the rest of the Piper family, for an awesome career of T. Piper. But tonight, Ace-Man came out strong and finally ended the rivalry here with a tap out. So the Ace-Man paying homage to T. Piper tonight, shaking hands, giving big hugs, but Ace-Man returns and wins it here tonight. We'll be right back with the main event, the A-Listers against the Gunner Dynasty in tag team action. Ace-Man is back. All right, it's main event time here, OG, as the A-Listers will make their way down to the ring here tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 429 pounds, Homeboy Hernandez and Michael Angelo.
All right, here they come. Both men Hall of Famers in their own right. Hector Hernandez, of course, in the middle of a custody battle with a kid that says he's not his, and then Angelo, of course, laying it down, holding things down for the A-Listers as they'll face the Dirty Dogs at the pay-per-view for those tag team championships. But tonight they'll have a warm-up match against the Gunner Dynasty's own Cody Baki and MJ Strongberg, and we do give a big shout out going out to Angelo watching in the Boston, Mass area. And here they come. Oh, look at Strongberg acting like he's a leader.
The Samoan Pitbull, Andre Otunga, at a combined weight of 558 pounds. Cody Baki and L1 Strongman.
Well, Otunga, I would have thought would have been in this tag team matchup with Cody Baki, but Gunner said that Strongberg wanted the matchup tonight, so he let him. And even though it looks like Otunga and Baki are the ones that and now Angelo and Baki will start things off right here. Former A-list members there, Baki and Angelo, as Baki was their top bodyguard and muscle of the A-listers way back when it was Angelo and Wes and Hector and Gunner, and the A-listers were running high right there. And well, tonight, oh, look at Strongberg right there with a cheap shot right there to Angelo. And that's not very nice right there, acting like damn MJ Gunner. That damn Strongberg. And again, deja vu with another one. And Strongberg not letting him do any high-flying acrobatics here tonight. Nice takedown right there from Strongberg, as him and Hector are the two. They are the two active members of this tag team. Hector better watch out right here. Strongberg on the attack, and a nice hurricane run, a takedown by Strongberg, and a hook of the leg right here, one, and a kick out at one. Well, Hector's going to give him the business tonight. Big shout out to Cody Baki if you're watching out there, and also big shout out to Jay Mills watching in the East Coast as well, and Sean O'Grady watching up in Canada as well. Big shout out to you. Main event here tonight on Tuesday Night Rage. It's been a dandy. Of course, the big shockwaves of Bane retiring at the pay-per-view, and you just saw him against the legendary Ace Man here a while ago, and up to an 8 count right here, and Strongberg might win this damn matchup. 9 count. Hector better hurry up. And Hector gets in there in the nick of time right there, and what a travesty that would have been if Strongberg put one over on Hector. I guarantee you Hector wouldn't have been happy about that one bit. Strongberg trying to put one over on Hector with his own move right there, with his own chapter out of his own book. Twisting uppercut right there, and goes in the corner now. We might see a tag, but Strongberg able to block it right there. And now look at this. Here comes that roll-up. Full roll-up. 1, and not even a 2 count. Hector right here, all room for the head scissors right there, but nobody home. And now Strongberg, a little bit of trouble right here. And oh, what a Northern Light suplex right there by Hector Hernandez, and a tag into Angelo now. Of course, Strongberg giving a couple of cheap shots to Strongberg a while ago, and hits him with a big knee right there. Angelo going up to the top rope again. And Strongberg leapfrogs right into Baki and gets the tag in. Didn't even give a chance for Angelo to put any kind of moves on him, but a drop kick connects from the A-lister, the OGA himself. The humble narrator is what I like to call him. Very sophisticated. That he is. And, oh, Baki gets out of there, shoots out of that corner like a cannon. And now a headlock with a cheap shot to the nose right there. Now Angelo trying to get up to his vertical base, hits him right in the solar plexus. And, oh, look at this. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher caught him slipping right there in the middle of the ring. And now Baki has him up right here. And he's going for a buckle bomb in the corner perhaps, but Angelo able to fight out of it right here. Sling blade connects right there from Angelo, getting out of it. And now going up to the top rope. Let's see what he's going to hit him with here. And a frog splash missed right there, and Hector was excited when he went up, but he could not land it. Baki moves out of the way, remembering the teachings of the humble narrator, the OGA, when they were back in the A-list together. Yeah, that's what happens. You learn from the teacher, and the student becomes the teacher, but Baki hasn't done shit since. Oops, I didn't mean to say the bad word, but he hasn't done nothing since. He has the knowledge. Oh, and a super kick. Wow, out of nowhere. One. Oh, and Hector flies in like a fox. Like a squirrel, the flying squirrel, Hector Hernandez. I wouldn't say that. Oh, look at this shotgun kick to the face of Strongberg, and down he goes. Into the corner now. Do we see a tag in right here? We do not. No, because we're going a little old school here. Flipping the script on Strongberg. Flipping the script indeed. But Baki in there to break it up. And now Hector's going to get a tag in right here, trying to finish off Strongberg in the later part of this matchup here. Slips out of it, does Strongberg. Big uppercut right there from Strongberg. He's holding his own against the A-listers here tonight. You can hold your own all you want, but if you don't get a pinfall, it doesn't mean nothing. And now going up to the top rope here. Let's see what Strongberg's looking for here. Hit him with his own finisher, the frog splash right there. Hector's not going to like that one bit, and neither does Angelo as he goes in there to break it up. Goes for the cover again, and look at this with a little bit of leverage. One. Referee said, nope, I'm not going to count that. Good job by Adrian Butler here, finding that leverage right there. A nice power slam by Hector Hernandez. And a tag in back to Angelo here. Big stomp to the solar plexus right there by Angelo, and now ripcord knee coming. Moonsault from the springboard. Could this be it right here? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. And we also want to give a big shout out to Devontae Jones, watching from Phoenix, Arizona. A big fan of the Lucio hot dog. Big stomp to the face right here to Angelo now. Has him right where he wants him. Dreamcatcher locked in on Strongberg. This could be it right here. He's about to tap out or pass out. And he has it in deep. And this is it gonna be it right here? Not able to get him down right here, but oh, taste of sophistication, and this has to be it. He's busted wide open there, Chad. Look at the leg to win it. 1, 2, and the A-listers take down Strongberg and Baki in the main event here tonight. What a main event here tonight between these two tag teams, and the Dirty Dogs have got to be watching here closely as the tag team champions were in action tonight, and I heard the Dirty Dogs will have a chance to be in action next week. So they might mean that Angelo and Hector might have the night off, but we'll find out how that goes right here. But tonight was the night of Angelo and Hector Hernandez as they put in some good work tonight going into their big matchup. And look at this right here. Vintage Angelo with a flip the script. Beautiful move right there. And then right here, of course, the moonsault from the middle rope. And then right here, caught him slipping with a taste of sophistication. And it's all she wrote here. The OGA and everybody's favorite homie, Hector Hernandez, these guys better known as the A-listers, are your winners here tonight for the OG. I'm Chad Cattleman saying good night from Long Beach, California. This has been a presentation of Tuesday Night Rage. We'll see you next week for more. The Go Home Show next week here on the program.